Hey, it's Ken Gagne of the YouTube channel Gamebits here to show you the Jitan Sami Shrine atop Mount Lanayru in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Here's the map. You can see that is right atop the peak, all the way to the east of the Naydra region. Now, to get up here, you need to have more than just a warm doublet that you might have in your inventory from the Great Plateau. You need to have some warm food, because the warm doublet is not warm enough. So I recommend cooking up some chili peppers and maybe some apples to restore some health as well, and you can create something that will give you some cold resistance. I recommend about 10 minutes worth, so maybe 2 dishes, because you have to get up here, and then as you're climbing the mountain you'll see some purple highlights at the peak, and you might wonder what that is. As you get closer you might get a better idea of what that looks like. These are not radioactive spikes sticking out of the mountain. It is a creature, and as you approach the peak, regardless of which direction you come from, there is a walking path and a climbing path. You will eventually be presented with this cutscene. This is the Spring of Wisdom that Zelda was rumored to have visited in her quest for power to defeat Calamity Ganon. You are now here, and you are seeking that power. You have done well to find your way to this spring, especially in your shorts. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. Yes? The one you see before you is an attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. This is Naydra, the blue spirit of Lanayru. Doesn't look very blue. This servant of the goddess has looked over the spirit of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. And there's Death Mountain in the background. However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. You who have received the spirit orbs, free Naydra from this malice. Show what your power can achieve. That's creepy. Now, one nice thing about this boss battle is that the boss does not fight back. If you touch it, you will be hurt, but he makes no motions. He doesn't go out of his way to attack you. So what you need is a whole lot of arrows. I recommend by maybe 40. You don't need any special arrows. I'm just going to use maybe 30 of these regular arrows. Hope that's enough. And you have to pop each one of the major eyeballs that is on his body. I'm going to start with this main eyeball. It explodes. And he takes action about that. He moves from his place of rest. Now make sure while you're here to get a picture of him if you can, if you have the camera from Hateno Village. But if you don't worry, you will have other opportunities after the battle. So now he's flying around. I have 5 minutes left of warmth to defeat this guy. He's not coming right at me. You can see he's just kind of floating around. And he's going to develop a pattern of circling. He's just going to keep flying the same routine over and over. And I need to get up there and shoot one of those other eyeballs. So that becomes your challenge, is to get within firing range of this monster and take advantage of that to shoot him in one of those eyes. So let me quickly climb up there. And now I've made it to the top, so I'm a little bit closer to him, and now I can actually see his body. And they're going to be eyeballs, like that one. I need to shoot. And just one shot. Doesn't even matter which bow you're using. I'm using a silly old bokeh bow that isn't very strong, and that was still strong enough to destroy this eyeball. But with every shot, oh gosh, he develops a new pattern. He moves to a different part of the mountain. And you need to continuously be following him. So that's why you need the stamina, both for climbing and for gliding, because now as he goes down the mountain, you're going to need to follow him there as well. Okay, so I see him going south. And there's a nice little updraft here. That helps me get all the way down there. He's going all the way down to where the cedars are, which is quite the hike, or would be if I wasn't flying. I'm going to go for this cedar, the middle of the 3 cedars. And there seems to be a little bit of wind resistance. I'm hoping that this is a pattern. He seems to be going over by that cedar now. I'm hoping he'll come back to this one. Yes, this is about right. Oh, there. Okay. Now where is he? He's right there. He's right there. And I just have to shoot another one of these eyeballs. Like that one. You'll notice that it's quite a bit farther away, though. So you have to give yourself some lead time on that shot. I'm also not sure if this updraft is affecting the trajectory of my arrows. I'm hoping not. Well, let's see, here it comes. Oh, it broke. What bad timing. So obviously you need not only arrows, a lot of arrows like I mentioned, you also need a lot of bows. Missed. Missed. Alright. Get back here. Just gonna do his little loopy thing around the other cedar, so you could be staying over there, but I think you get more opportunities from here. Whoops. I should just try destroying that one instead. Nope. You can see that it's not a very fast-paced boss battle. You actually have a lot of time to take your shots. Got him. So you saw that I fired ahead and to the left of it. I was leading my target. I also have a minute and a half left of heat resistance, so if I run out, I'm going to have to use another one. You'll also notice that the remaining eyeballs close while he is seeking his new pattern. After he gets shot, he relocates, and you can't seem to get a shot off while he's doing that. So now I need to go find where he's going to be next. Looks like he's going all the way down to the forest. Alright. You don't want to touch him. You don't want to get too close to him, because that will cause you to take damage. I certainly hope he's not going after Hateno Village, though, kind of like in the third Hobbit movie. Yeah, they made 3 movies out of that. Can you believe it? Alright, but here's another little peak that he's looping around, making it easy for me, giving me some good shots. So I just need to land right there, or over there. Either one. I think he'll make himself available in both locations. There. And there it is! Oh, missed. I really wasn't expecting to get that shot on such short notice. Let's see, which one am I trying to shoot now? Oh, this is too close. No, it was just right. And that's it. You just need to get those 4 shots. The one at the very beginning, at the top of the peak, along the 3 cedars, and then the forest. And you will free Naydra from the malice. And he resumes his rightful appearance. I think the sun may have dawned over the course of that battle. How metaphorical. At this point, the game automatically returns you to the Spring of Wisdom, and you are informed, thanks to your efforts, Naydra, the spirit of Mount Lanayru, has been freed from the grips of an evil power. But a single ceremony remains. Now, loose your arrow through the body of Naydra to free the spirit of this region. This struck me as odd. I wasn't really quite sure what she was asking. I also have 5 seconds left of cold resistance, so I better hurry up and do this. Just fire an arrow anywhere. And off he goes. See, if I take too much more damage, it's a shooting star. I will have to eat some more hot food. Ow! Ow! Right on my feet? Seriously? That is the spirit Naydra's scale. It fell when your arrow struck. It serves as proof of the courage you received from the one who served the spring since ancient times. Come, offer a scale from the blue spirit Naydra to the Spring of Wisdom. So all she's saying is just pick it up, hold it, and drop it in the water. That's all she wants you to do. It took me a bit to figure that out, actually. And what you get for your efforts is this door that's hiding behind her opened. And what could that be? That, my friend, is a shrine. Your path has shown itself. Now go forth. While it's still warm enough for you to go forth. Whew. I need to get in there quickly. Oops. Okay. and I activate the shrine, the Jitan Sami shrine, and I quickly go inside while I'm still alive. Phew. Now you may think, but Ken, you need hearts to survive the challenge of the shrine. Fortunately, that's not true, because this shrine is unlike any other shrine I have shown you to date. Take a look at this welcoming text. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Jitan Sami. By entering this place, you've already proven your worth. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. You just go up here, you collect this item. I'm pretty sure I need to make room for it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this cudgel I've been carrying around. And what do I get? Another day older and deeper in debt? No, I get a frost spear. A magical spear forged from ancient ice taken from the Hebra Mountains. Gonna have to find that place later. Attack when the blade glows blue to chill the air and freeze your foe. I love the alliteration going on there. And that's it. There are no hidden chests in this room. You can go ahead and collect your spirit orb. That dragon that you fought was essentially the shrine. That was your task, that was your challenge. As a result, you have done well to arrive at the shrine. A hero rises to right the wrongs of Hyrule. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. So that was the Jitan Sami Shrine and the challenge that led you to it. That was one of your first times seeing me playing this game outdoors. Link actually had an outside adventure climbing around mountains and shooting around trees. That was pretty exciting. If I'd shown you just the shrine itself, I don't think you would have found that very interesting. I know I would not have. So there you go. That is the Jitan Sami Shrine and the Guardian of the Spring of Wisdom, Naydra, and how to defeat it and free it from the evil malice. Stay tuned to YouTube channel Gamebits as I show you more exciting challenges in the Breath of the Wild.